Lori here. I'm here today to do another book haul. But this book haul is a little bit different because I did go to a big teen author festival in New York. It happens every year, and I've never been able to go because before this year, I always worked in retail and I had to save my weekends off for like days when I was going to book conventions. So I've never actually been able to go to this event before, but it was actually super fun. And I wound up meeting up with some friends and we wound up exchanging some arcs. So I do have quite a few books to show you. Most of the arcs I won't be keeping. Probably be reading them. Most of the books I got were contemporaries. I've been on a real contemporary kick. But some of these authors I've never met before. So I got actually a lot more books signed, but some of them I've already had or I've hauled before. So these are just the new books and the books that I've swapped with friends. So let's get into it. I did actually wind up buying a physical hardback copy of Last of Her Name by Jessica Cordy. This is a Anastasia retelling, and I really loved Heart of Iron. I actually did have a physical copy, arc of this book, but I just really wanted a physical copy, and she was going to be there, and I didn't bring my arc, so this is one that I will definitely be adding to my read list, and hopefully I get around to it. My friend Jen was also there, and she loves the Bookish Boyfriend series by Tiffany Schmidt, and I have never read it, so I wound up getting her first book, and hopefully I get to read it. I know she really loves the series, so hopefully I like it. Another book that I wanted picking up because Stephanie Kate Strom was at the event was Love a la Mode, and this is basically a book about two kids that wind up going to on like a cooking competition, but I think it winds up leading to like a romance as well. So this will definitely be one of the books that I put on my TBR card to read sooner. Another one that I picked up was Girl with the Red Balloon, which is a historical fiction novel, and this book is also really short as well. So I might end up putting this on my TBR card just because it's kind of short. And I did wind up picking up a book called The Affair of Poisons by Addie Thorley. And there were so many little cards that were included, which is awesome. And this is after an unwilling helping her mother poison King Louis, 17-year-old alchemist is forced to see her mother's shadow aside in a horrifying, they're not heroes of people, they always claim, but murderers. This cover was so pretty, and this is a book about alchemists. It's also a historical fiction novel, which I actually didn't hear about to this event, but when I started, I was like, oh, I need to own this book. And this cover is so pretty. So I probably will save this for when I'm out of my reading slump arena, but I really hope to like it because it just sounds really good. I did finally wind up picking up my copy of King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo, which is Nikolai's book, and I actually really love Nikolai, and I really hope to read this soon. I've heard a little bit of mixed things about this book. I wasn't the biggest fan of reading The Six of Crow Dialogy because I listened to it, but I'm hopeful that this book will like make me about face, and I will love this book. I just don't know when I'm going to get around to reading it. Another book that I picked up at the event was The Near Witch by V.E. Schwab, and this is they have re-released it, and this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, and I actually know nothing about it. I know it's about a witch, and that's about all I know. So I'm going to hopefully get to read this soon. I have so many Victoria Schwab books to read, but it's definitely high on my list. Another contemporary that I wanted picking up was Summer of a Thousand Pies by Margaret Dillaway. This comes out in April. A heartfelt contemporary about perfect fans for things with jellyfish and fish in a tree. And this is about a girl that winds up going to live with her aunt who owns a pie shop. And I think it's like a middle grade story too. But yeah, hopefully I really like it because it sounds super cute. And then another book that I wanted picking up with The Strangers by Maddox Pearson Haddix. And this is a middle grade series that just came out. What makes you you? Greystone kids thought they knew. Chess has always been the protector of the younger siblings. Emma loves math. Finn does what Finn does best, acting silly and being adored. They've been happy just and their mom, but everything changed when reports of three kidnapped children who share their first and last names, exact birth dates, as they reach the Greystone family. This bizarre coincidence makes them wonder, who exactly are these strangers? Before Chess, Emma, and Fallon can question their mom about it, she takes off on a mysterious work trip. But puzzling clues left behind lead to unexpected clues, hidden rooms, and dangerous secret that will turn their worlds upside down. That sounds really interesting, and hopefully I get to read it soon. The next one is A Brief Chronicle of Another Stupid Heartbreak by LDL Said. His heartbreak broke her for good. And this is about a girl who got broken up with the summer before senior year. And her words, and she's a writer, and it kind of affects her writing. But yeah, so, and this is just about the aftermath of that. It sounds really cute, so hopefully I like it. And this one is a Disney book that I was so excited for. In A Kingdom of Callan, nothing is quite as it seems. And this is optioned to be a Disney or Channel original movie. It is the first book in an action-packed musical series within the Princess must go on a quest to track down an evil mage who cursed their mother. So that sounds really interesting. And this also comes out in April. And then I also picked up a copy of Raven, Teen Titans Raven by Cami Garcia, and this is a graphic novel. It is not fully illustrated, but that is really okay. But yeah, those are just some of the books I picked up from that event and the ARC shop swapping that I did with a friend of mine. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to dive into these books, and I'm happy that you guys are liking this content. So be sure to subscribe and comment below about what book you're most excited to see me review on this channel, and I'll try to do that. I'll talk to you guys later for another video. Bye!